right. Hello, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Trọng. I'm 13 years old and I'm from Vietnam,
Okay,
from
all right.
D4E.
So, the first topic is being patient. Can you tell me what do you do while you're waiting for something, for example, a bus?
Um, when I'm on a bus, I often watch my phone or listen to music
Mhm.
to have or just look outside so you know I won't be tired.
Yeah, okay. Right. Have you ever lost your patience while waiting for something?
Yes,
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. Can you give an example?
Like I have a hobby like to play badminton, and sometimes they just play too passive, so I don't have time to play much. That's
Mhm.
why.
Okay. Are you generally a patient person?
No, no, not at all.
Right. Are people in your country generally patient?
I depends. But most of people in Vietnamese aren't patient. For example, like traffic.
Mm-hmm. Right. So this time around, you're going to get a topic. You will have 1 minute to take some notes. Yeah. And then
Yep.
after the minute is done, I want you to talk about this topic on your own. Yeah. So this one's an interesting old object. Describe an old interesting object that your family has. Yeah. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Right. So describe an old interesting object that your family has.
Like my family very like flowers, so the old interesting object I want to tell you about is the vase.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a vase that my grandfather gave my parents while I was free, and I think it's from Egypt because my grandparents like to go travel around the world. They travel a lot, and I think our family have keep it like 10 years or maybe like my grandparents more than 50 years. I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
Right. Um, right. Let's move on to the history part. Right. So the value of the past. I would like you to try to give me some reasons why people like to keep things that remind them of the past. Why do people keep things that reminds them of the past?
because I think that the past have they have a good time in the past, so they want a thing to remind them that they have a really good time, and they want to remember them forever.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Okay. And then, what do you think? Do you think all historic buildings should be kept?
Yeah, I think so because they are important. I mean, in my opinion, the future can go without past the past,
Mm-hmm.
and the past things that happen is very important, and people should know them in here right
Yeah.
now.
Okay. And then I want you to consider whether objects made in the past are better than the modern ones.
Can you say the question again?
Mm-hmm. So, do you think that objects made in the past are better than modern ones?
I think the past is better because, for example, right now, like a car, they make a lot in one day, and I don't think like the quality is that good. But in the past, they like took a year just to make a car, so I think the quality must be insane, like really good.
Yeah, okay. And then the last topic is about museums. Can you tell me the types of museums that are in your country?
Like historic history museum, arts museum, women museum, like
Yeah.
and a music museum, military museum, and more.
Yeah, very good. Okay. And then I want you to consider whether museums are the best way of teaching people about the past.
I think it's the best way to teach people in the past. For example, like the military museum, is teach like when I go there, it's teach me a lot about military and how we beat them, and some of the military stuff like planes and bombs, guns.
Okay. And then finally, what do you think? How could museums attract more people in the future?
I think like they should make models like big models about the past things. For example, like a military museum, like a tank. They make it really big, so a lot of children like really love it and seem to interest in it.
Yeah. Okay. This is on the test. Thank you very much.